I have found that so many women are afraid of hormone replacement therapy. Why are women afraid of putting estrogen and progesterone back into their bodies after they've gone through, or while they're going through, the menopausal years? The reason is because of the WHI study, and that stands for the Women's Health Initiative. It's a study that was published in the early 2000s. In that study, they used the estrogen known as Premarin. Premarin stands for pregnant mare's urine. Since the 1950s and 60s, they've been taking the urine from a pregnant horse and extracting the estrogen from it and putting it into a pill form in order to give to women at the time of menopause. And that's the pill that was used in the study that was published called the Women's Health Initiative. They also used a pharmaceutically altered progesterone. Progesterone is the natural hormone in a woman's body. And what a pharmaceutical company did was take a chemical structure and attach it to progesterone. And when they did that, they altered it so much that that particular molecule now sits on receptors very differently from the natural human progesterone. And when they did that, and they put the horse's estrogen and the pharmaceutically altered progesterone together, they found a few positive things happened in these women, but they found many negatives. And the most important negative that women are most afraid of is breast cancer, because that combination does increase the risk of breast cancer in over 20% of women. So instead of putting horse's estrogen and a pharmaceutically altered progesterone back into our body, we women who are menopausal should be putting natural human estrogen back into our body in addition to natural human progesterone. And what studies now show is that giving ourselves bioidentical natural human estrogen and progesterone can actually prevent the problems of old age. They work in all parts of our bodies, not just in one part, but everywhere, including the brain to help prevent Alzheimer's disease, and the bones to help prevent osteoporosis, which is the weakening of bones over time. They also help prevent the parchment-like thin skin of old age that we see everywhere. And when you have the prevention of all of these problems, a person can actually age incredibly well. There are also many studies that show that together, estrogen and progesterone, when they're balanced properly, can actually prevent cancer. Not only breast cancer, but also uterine cancer. And together, they can help keep us healthy. And what I'd like you to do is tune into my next video in which I'm really talking about more details about natural human progesterone.